Okay, welcome to part 3 of the Blender tutorial on the tanker. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna finish it today. And I'm gonna try to see if I can get it into zmodeler and get it in game. But for now, what we're gonna do today is we're gonna make, I don't know if I should make the door for up here or not, and then we're gonna have to make the ladder and the step right here, and we're gonna make some lights. These lights, and it's gonna be a pain in the butt for you guys to UV map if it needs to be UV mapped, and put some lights right here and here, and pretty much that's all. And we can export the trailer. Let me show you a render of what I did the other day from my collection. Alright, for some reason, yeah. Ignore my Cascadia. This is how the trailer will look in game, except for here will be chrome and here will be some other color. But other than that, it's a beautiful tanker. You just need to finish the lighting and stuff. And okay, let's go. First, you're gonna go to create, then create a circle. Shift and S. If your cursor is out somewhere else, it should be in the center, so press Shift and S and cursor to center, then create the circle. Then press R and rotate R, X, then type 90, and go to edit mode, go to vertex mode, then zoom in, press E to extrude, scale down a bit, and you're going to pull it up. Then you're going to extrude again, scale down, then pull it down on the y-axis. Then you're going to press, let me see how the lights look in a second. You can press the delete key or the full stop key on your calculator button so that it will orbit around the object. I should have told you that some other time, a long time ago. Well, yeah, if you're having problems looking on an object, or the camera to revolve around an object, you just highlight it or click on all of it and then press the full stop key. I'm just gonna look at how the trailer lights look. There's different lights for you to choose from. For instance, this flat faced one, or this flat one. There's a lot of lights you can choose from. You're gonna need this right here. I'm probably gonna include it in in the video, in the download section of the video. So click save image as. I normally save stuff to my desktop so I know where I can find them, or on in my documents, and download anywhere as long as you can find them. Just pick whether you like this or this. It doesn't really matter. And we're probably gonna put white lights on it too, so we're gonna need this. Just remember, always pick HD textures. Never pick anything that's blurry or ugly because it won't show properly in game. So you find after you find your LED, you're gonna need some yellow, a yellow one too. So find the yellow, yellow texture. Don't want any that's on. You just want something that looks clean. Cause believe me, you won't even be seeing it when the lights turn on. I can't find any that's HD. Hold on. I think I just need to remove this. Delete. Search. Come on, man. Don't. Oh, well, I can't find any that is yellow. So I guess I'd have to just use red instead. But I had some yellows from when I just started. We're gonna make these lights too for the side of the trailer. But we're not gonna map it with that. You know what? We're just gonna use red because this is just killing time in the tutorial. So this diagram, what's wiring there again? And you're just gonna press E to extrude, Alt and M at center. That's how the light's made. I haven't seen the light up close for a truck. Okay, this should be it. Okay, now going to edge mode or vertex mode. Vertex mode is better. Just click along this line and press Ctrl and B to round it up. Then that's pretty much it. So going to edit mode. If your side is black, what you're gonna do is press A. If this side is black and over here is light gray, what you want to do is press A, mesh, normal, recalculate outside, and that should do it. And then what we're gonna do now is we're gonna scale it down to the correct size. Going to side view, press 5, pull it down to where it will be needed. Add modifier, mirror, Z-axis. No, don't modify it on the Z-axis. Pull that down. You see it needs scaling. So let's scale it down. I don't know how much light I should put on this trailer. I just have to see. Going to edit mode and press Shift and D to duplicate. See if we can fit 4. Highlight, Shift and D and duplicate. Scale it down a little. Just highlight these two and then press Ctrl and L to select. And space them out apart. Pull that down a little. A again, Shift and D and pull that down. once over here. Now the lights are made, so now what you're gonna do is you're gonna line them up on this bar right here. See how my edges look smooth? You want them to go in a bit, but you don't want it to go in all the way. And this is how it's gonna look. Okay, now so what you're gonna do now is go to Object. No, you're gonna go to Tool, Smooth, and add Modifier, and then add Edge Split. And now what you're gonna do is now you're gonna go into Edit Mode. You're gonna go into Face Mode, press C, and highlight and select all the faces in the center. So just select all the faces in the center, don't select anything else. Then press P, separate section, and object mode. Select this, select the ring, then go to texture, material browser, then click new, and just black. And then for this now, you're gonna press A, and you're gonna press mesh. You're gonna go into front orthographic view, or whichever one you have yours. If you haven't rotated your trailer after scaling it, you're gonna press the front view, because that's why you should have it in front or back view. And you're gonna press mesh. It doesn't really matter if you have it in front or back view, to tell you the truth, because the UV, it shows on both sides. So mesh, UV unwrap, project from view. Now you're gonna pull this over. Careful not to press anything else, because I'm not that friendly with Blender. I just started using it this year. Last year, about around April that time. Okay, so go to UV image editor, click down here, UV image editor, then close that if you have a render result, which you shouldn't, and open. Go on your desktop and find the file that's downloaded. So it's on desktop as images. So it's on desktop as image. Now, so what you're gonna do now is you're gonna select Control and L, press one vertex, Control and L, zoom in, press Shift and the middle mouse button to pan views, and you're gonna line each of every one up. You're gonna cover that, press C, grab, G to grab. I haven't told you that already. C, then G to grab. Make sure everyone is lined up properly. And let's do this for every single one. If you're gonna map them, what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna use the white texture. I'm gonna use the red one for all, like I did on my polar tanker. Just gonna use red lights, all red lights, and probably a few yellow right here. on the back when I decide to make them, and some of one up here and a bar on the front. So these backlights are gonna be red, so all of them are gonna be red. It doesn't have to line up, but if you want your work to look good, you should make it line up. Okay. So now you grab it, place it in the center, or you just scale it up. You're gonna go to down here and go to texture browse. It's gonna look black, but what you're gonna do is you're gonna press the backslash key on your keyboard on over your right beside your num lock. Go into object mode and look if it's lined up properly. And if it is, just go to object mode and press back the backslash key beside the num lock. Then go into solid mode. And then you're gonna go now to go over to the material browser, click new. This will ensure that the texture, the UV map is locked or whatever. I don't think it needs to be after it needs to do this, but I always do it just in case, because I don't really like to map UV map in zmodeler because it's a pain in the butt for me. Then you're gonna click, make sure it's at image or movie. After you click one of these right here and you click new, make sure it's at image or movie. Then you're gonna go over here and click this, the material browser. These are images that are already been uploaded into Blender, so you just click that, and now you can see the image is stretched over the material. So if you do a render right now, you will see it come up. I'm not gonna do this render because I'm rocking a dual core processor and I'm using Blender and also using open broadcast. That will freeze Blender, and I don't really want to do that right now. Other than that, it's okay. i5s are not good processor for rendering. Keep that in mind. Okay, now so we're gonna make the lights for. Don't worry about it looking gray. The material is already selected. It's already on. Let's see what else like we can make. We can make. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna experiment. I don't remember how I made the light before, so just hold off a bit until I see what I can do. Right now, I'm creating a sphere. And I'm pressing B. I'm deleting some vertexes. I'll press B. Now pull. Pressing A scale on the Z axis. Oh yeah. I'll leave some more. Scale on the Z axis here. That's the shape we want. Okay. Now we're gonna select the bottom. Then I'm gonna press E to extrude, scale, pull it up, scale it back down if you scale it out too far. And then you press extrude and scale it out a little, pull it down, and that should do. Then you're gonna select this edge this first, yes, edge R. An edge consists of two vertices connected. A face face consists of four vertices that are connected to each other, and a vertex is just one vertex. You should have got that just already. If you guys want to learn more about Blender, you can buy a Blender for Dummy book, or you can learn 3ds Max, which my brother is forcing me to learn. But I'm not sure about 3ds Max. It looks kind of complicated. I already dedicated my work to using this, but I know, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna choose a career in 3D modeling, because everybody out there can 3D model. I'm not gonna choose that as a career. So I don't think I'm gonna need this. This is just a hobby to make my gaming experience better. So okay, you don't need to separate this right now. So just select it and scale it down and press R, Y, 90, pull it out, press 7 to go into top view, pull it down, zoom down, shift and middle button to pan view, hold on, shift and yeah. Then we're gonna put it right there. Then we're gonna go into side view and pull them up. I want it to be the perfect scale, so let's scale up a little bit. That should do. Then we're gonna go into object, edit mode, shifting D, and then R, Y, 180. Then we're gonna pull them down, pull it down, go right here, pull them down. We have one more type of light to make. Doesn't really have to be centered, but if you need free, you just do that. Okay, just select these faces right here in the middle. Remember what I was saying, if you have a problem looking at an object up close, you press the delete key on the number part of the keyboard. So just take out this centerpiece right here using the C button. I've told you what the C button does. Don't separate the section as yet. Until you selected this one right here. And we're gonna just press that button again. Remember, you can hold on shift and click on the faces that you selected to deselect them, or select them again. So now we selected the first, press P to separate selection, go to object mode. We're just gonna smooth these guys down. So tool, smooth, smooth. Some of them doesn't even need an edge split. See, it doesn't really matter. But on this one it does. So let's see. We give you a sharper line, which we don't want. So let's keep it like that. Put into the black. That's the axle. Well, it should be black. Okay, so we need that light for the so I'm thinking of putting a light bar right here. Then putting 4 lights on it. But 4 of these yellow lights. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna create a cube. Yeah, create a cube. Perfect, it doesn't need to be in the center. Scale it down. Find the center. Doesn't matter. Scale on the z-axis. You want it to be a rectangular shape. Scale on the x. Scale on the y-axis. Forward a bit. And that should do. Bevel the edges a bit. You always want your your objects to look as smooth as possible. This needs to be bevel some more. So go click on the object and press Control and V. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. You'll get some weird bevels if you scale the object outside in object mode. So if I delete, look, you see how these are very long and not rounded. This face has it's more rounded than this face. It looks the lines are far apart. So I'm gonna delete this object and I'm gonna show you how to solve that. So create a cube, click the cube again, go to edit mode and just scale it down, it up, find center, pull it in, scale on z-axis, find the right play position, scale on the y-axis. You don't want it too far out. If you're an expert cube modeler, you can create the wirings for the room that you racks up on your vertices and faces, which you don't need, right? Don't need in your life. You don't need too much of them. See, look how this is equally beveled. So let's smooth this down. Okay, now let's make the light. This is the same method we made. This only thing we're gonna pull these faces outwards. How long is this thing going on for? 28 minutes. Okay, let's hurry up. So shift and ask curve center, blah blah blah. Create circle, and then object edit mode, vertex mode, extrude, scale down, pull up, extrude, scale, pull down, extrude, pull up. I'm thinking about center. No, sorry about that. Extrude, out and in at center, face mode. C, highlight the top faces, Control and V. Press C, then middle mouse button to remove the center vertex. Control and V, bevel it. Round it up, not too much, not too little. Follow these vertexes right here, round them up. Control and V. Then mesh, normal, recalculate outside, and R, X 90, scale down, very very small, pull forward. I don't know, I should have all the lights on the trailer there, but the turning signals are red, going to be yellow. Just ignore it. I'm not sure about the turning signal. If I can change the color, probably have to ask SCS software. Those guys are pain in the butt to deal with. So object edit mode, D, and scale down a bit, so for can hold C, Control L, pull down, output mode. I think these are the best lights I ever made. These lights right here. Not anyone else, just me. For a second here, this side looks not equal. You know what, I'm not OCD that way, so I'm just gonna leave it. Object edit mode. Going to front or back orthographic view, whichever you have it in. Just go in wireframe mode, press C, select these middle faces and vertexes. The more lights on the trailer, the longer it's going to take for you. Hold on, let me just, these lights need to be separated a bit. Yeah, much better. Now just select the middle faces. Then P and separate section. Now tool, smooth. And I'm thinking about giving someone this trailer for them to show you how to get it in game with the Blender SCS software. But I need to get in contact with him first. Now so far I haven't got anywhere. I'll have to work on that. I don't think these lights need to be smoothed. The only way you want it to smooth is to get rid of these where you can see the face. This face you want it not to be round. But if you ever play Grand Theft Auto 5, you'll see that these guys ignore this method, the smoothing method, and not the smoothing method, the facing method. Sometimes you'll see some circle objects. They're like they're like what, eight-sided objects trying to pass off as a circle because they're cutting down on vertexes. But since this is just Euro Truck Simulator, we're not getting rid of the circle, the faces, so we're just gonna ignore. Why is I clicking? Oh, smooth. Sorry about edge split. Nope, it ain't working, so leave it at that. And then now we're gonna want to put this bar up at the top too. Remember, the more lights you put on the trailer, the more work you have to do to get it in game. I'm just gonna press Shift and D, pull up. Put that there, or should I put it all the way up at the top? Into dating, what is it? The top. How would I need object edit mode? I'm just going to select one of these phases, one of these. These are going up the front now, so Shift and D. Don't move it. Shift and D. Press G to ensure that it is copied, and right click to deselect it from the G function, and press P separate selection of the click on the rim now for the light. Press G and then right select to make sure that it's moving. Select this light right here, please separate selection of the edit mode. Just grab oh my god, I didn't duplicate it. Sorry about that, guys. D, grab, keys, blah blah blah. Okay, now pull on the x-axis and go to Z, then rotate it on press R, Z, press right deselect, press R, Z, minus 90. That's the minus beside the 0 button on your numpad, so just pull it down. I'm making custom lights for this trailer, so might not be accurate. I just remembered DJ Khaled accurate. Okay, someone tell me that they can't really understand what I'm saying sometimes. It's because I am Jamaican, born and grew up for 18 years, and I used to speak terrible patois, but I changed that when I moved into the city parts of Jamaica. But then, believe me, you better stay in the rural parts, because everyone up here in the city parts speak more terrible patois than the people in the rural parts. So it kind of has an effect on my speaking, but it's not that terrible compared to what I've seen over the years. So you're gonna rotate it. I don't know where to put them. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the bar right here. Side view. Pull it down to here. And press R on the y-axis. Pull it up. And geographical center. Shift and B. Pull it down. And join them. Excuse me. Control and J to join. Now you're gonna join the rims. Rim. Control and J. And you're gonna press Shift and D to duplicate. R Y 180. Put it out on the x-axis so it's showing over there. I think I did it wrong. Let's do something. Nah, it's okay, we're not that lazy. So R, Y, rotate, use the mouse to rotate, x-axis, pull it down, and okay. Okay, it should be there. Now, I think we're gonna need to put some on the front right here. Well, it's not that important. I would say I want to keep these tutorials short, but it takes a long time to explain. If I was doing this by myself, I would be finished, but I have to explain it for you guys so you guys don't get lost. Okay. Now we have to pull these. You know what, we don't need to put lights on the front. So now you're going to select this frame and put this room right here. Make sure that they're selected. Go up here, select this ring, Control and Z view, and select it properly. Select this ring. And select that ring. And press Control and J. And then select this light, these lights right here. These lights right here. These lights right here. Make sure that you're selecting and I'm selecting everything else other than that. Okay, Control and J. And further. And turn this like yellow. This hasn't been smooth. Add modifier, add ets2. Okay. What else needs to be done? Okay. We need to movie map the lights. These lights right here. So let's delete this text so it's not needed. It's gonna be very hard to UV map. Now that I joined them, I've realized what I did wrong. Oh well, it's better to do it in Blender than to do it anywhere else. So we'll see the texture. We're looking for something like this, but from the front view. This one looks okay. It's a bit weird color. We keep that in mind. This one has a light in it. Want something that doesn't have the LED lights on. Like something like this. This is the exact one. This is too much work to map. Okay, let's just go back up and select that light. So select all mesh UV. Unwrap. Let me see how it looks like. Unwrap it. Not bad. Okay, let's try. Control and L. Whenever you do unwrap a light, you never unwrap them equally. How that is too. See, Control and L. Grab. Control and L. Grab. We're gonna have to scale this down, these lines down, because this is the end of we only want this part to be UV mapped. This is just the part that was connected to the rim, the long part that we pulled out. We only want the middle part to be UV mapped. So press, put your cursor over here, press Control and up, and go through. Control and out, grab, G to grab, C, Control and out, G to grab, Control and out, G to grab, now, Control and C, G to grab, C, Control and out, G to grab, Control and out, grab, put it in center, whatever. Forgot how to get rid of this. How did I do it again? I don't remember how to disable it. Hold on, so let's stop. Okay, so you press Q. I accidentally pressed Q. So I'll scale it up. See, highlight the edges around it. I'll scale it down. About there, press A. Let's load in the image. Text start. Some texture mode. This is an ugly texture, but it will work. Okay, so we're done with the lighting. So now we need one more thing. We need to make this step, ladder, and the floor for this part. Now, what I normally do is press close to the center, create, frame, and create a cylinder, scale it down, side view, make sure that join them by pressing Control J. Edit mode. I normally just shifting the outer face, the vertex is on the plane. And I just delete it. Go back into vertex mode. And press Control and put the center. And press face. Do the same. Center face. I just press Control face. Start doing it by extremes. This face. Press scale. I want to do one axis. I want to have that oval look. Extrude it up. Scale. Yes, you need to scale it down. So the vertex. This is how it should look. Scale it down, down, down. Micro. Now we're gonna go down here. We go modifiers. Pull this back out. Add modifier array. Array. And what you want to do now is you're gonna pull it up. Solid. 75. It's smaller. Create an array. Make another array. Modify array. But this time, put this to 0. Put it 0.99. try that before. Yeah, we have minus. This is gonna kill your vertex count, your face count, FYI. And verify and I wonder how much it's gonna be. It is over 197,000 faces. This object is, let's apply it first and see. National rotating outside. Small. Let's rectify this. Plus, this is like 155,000 faces. So it's slowing down. It's even slowing down my computer. I have 6 gigs of RAM. See if I can match vertex more doubles. These 2,000 doubles. Okay, so I don't think we should be doing this, but I like it. I'm trying to figure out what else I can do. If you guys know how to make builds for computer build, the builds for computer build, and I think you guys can figure this out. When I'm keeping this, even though it's kind of have to be split up in pieces when you export it into zmodeler, you're probably going to slow a lot of people's games down. I'll just remove it and remove the side rail from it. So if my computer lags, I'll just remove it. Other than that, it's okay. zmodeler is going to split this up in pieces because of the vertex count. It's going to tell you vertex. Okay. I think I have a step, so I don't have to create one. So file, import, roundlet, desktop, and project, temperatures.2. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go edit mode. Sorry about that. Edit mode in this. And I'm going to press B. Delete this side vertex. I'm going to give you a step. Mesh edge. Yes. Well, it doesn't want to close it up. This part should be removed. X to delete the part. So that delete. Now pull this part down. And then this part, pull it out and down. I want to not not first with this loop right down here. And vertex. This should be sufficient enough. I'm still wondering about this. My computer can handle it, so it should know. We're basically done. One more thing left, and it's to make the pitch for the trailer. Find the position where you want it, center. You know what? Shift and S cursor to center. I want to create cylinder. It doesn't have to be a detail hitch because no one makes a detail hitch. Cares about making detail hitches. This trailer is like 7 times the vertex count on all trailers in Euro Truck Simulator. I'm probably gonna delete it and make just a plain textured step. I'm gonna show you how to do that just in case you have problems with the vertex count. I'm gonna make it a little bit long. When I use zmodeler and import a trailer, we can edit the length of that. But for now, let's stay. Okay, so if you guys are having trouble with this being too large, the polygons too heavy, just delete it. I'm just gonna hide mine. and create a plane, pull it over, pull it up, scale on the x-axis, scale on the y, scale on the x, pull them down, okay, and mesh object edit mode, mesh UV, see another app. Okay, now so we're gonna load. Put it is it on the desktop? Yes, it's on the desktop. Download our checker board. Not checkerboard. I forgot what it's called. Somebody will know what it is. I'll probably just upload it. Checkered plated metal or whatever it is. Let me go to the text here. Isolate it. It actually looks good like this without even having to tell you, but we just leave it like that. Leave it like it just look like that. You can do that. I'm pretty sure that's not gonna rob you of any vertex. If anything, you just save like, let me see, objects mode. I'm not good at texturing, that's why I try to make even my logos. I try to make them with 3D. Okay, let's Alt and H to unhide and delete this. And see, you save the how much space was it? You save over basically 70,000 vertexes. But I like this and I'm gonna keep it. So that's what you have to do. And I'm gonna keep this one on export to show you guys what to do if you choose this option or this option. Okay. The trailer can be exported now, so I'm not gonna fix this up here. It stays smooth. Doesn't really matter to me. Okay. I'm gonna end the tutorial right here, and we're gonna start the other tutorial right now. So you will see this one be uploaded today, and this will probably be uploaded on next one will probably be uploaded on Monday, depending on how my day goes. Okay, so bye. Have a beautiful time, American Dad. Oh, before I go, to export it to zmodeler 3 format, you need to go to export and then wave font, and then name it whatever you want, and then click export, or 3ds Studio, which I don't recommend. This one is a much better format because sometimes I export with 3ds Studio and everything is jumbled all over the place because it reads origins and it doesn't smooth. 3D object doesn't export smoothed objects. So you have to smooth it back over in zmodeler, which takes a lot of time if you're having high poly objects. So you use wave fonts. And have a beautiful time. This is Dan Clark, or Jordan Powell, whichever one you want to call me. And yeah.
see in zmodeler.